The Paris of the Middle East. Along Zaytouneh Bay, luxury yachts sit beneath modern high-rises, projecting the image of an unbroken Mediterranean elite. But behind the beach clubs lies the 99% reality. This is an economy operating entirely outside the global digital grid, running on a massive 100% physical cash infrastructure. It is a nation built over thousands of years of survival. These massive Roman columns have watched empires rise and fall, and today they stand over a completely modern economic paradox. Beneath the elite beach clubs and ancient ruins lies an entirely decentralized financial survival mechanism. It defies standard global economics out of pure necessity. The formal banking system has collapsed. For travelers and remote workers, international credit cards act as traps, tethering the user to a failed infrastructure. The official bank rate guarantees immediate loss. Swiping a card funnels capital into a plummeting valuation, draining funds against an artificial rate. The real economy operates on a parallel, street-level matrix. This secondary market curve bypasses banks entirely, maintaining the currency's actual value. Survival depends on crisp, physical US dollar bills, exchanged at street level for the actual market rate. Trusting formal financial institutions guarantees a loss. In this environment, the physical dollar is the only remaining source of economic truth. Entering this matrix requires navigating strict physical checkpoints. Citizens from over 30 countries secure standard visas on arrival at Beirut's international airport. Geopolitics dictate who is granted access. A single Israeli passport stamp, even an entry or exit mark, results in an immediate, non-negotiable rejection at the gate. This map outlines the mandatory safety zones. Travelers must remain within the central Mediterranean corridor, avoiding the restricted red zones at the southern edge and northern Syrian borders. Yet, despite this high macro-level tension, the street-level violent crime rate inside Beirut remains shockingly low. These checkpoints function as geopolitical filters, determining who is granted entry into the Oasis. For locals, the economic reality is severe. Corporate salaries compress to just $150 to $300 monthly. The chart reveals a massive disparity. Foreign NGO officials and remote workers with external USD revenues extract the maximum economic utility from the local market. That external dollar commands the district. For $350 to $700 a month, a foreign worker secures a fully functional, secure apartment in central Beirut. Daily life for those with foreign revenue remains high energy and affordable, where a fresh local meze feast costs between $6 and $15. This dollarization restricts local citizens while engineering a massively leveraged haven for geopolitical nomads. Despite structural power cuts and economic shocks, daily life does not pause. Lebanon's beach bars and cafes remain packed with celebratory energy. It is a profound philosophy. With the future uncertain, the people here live unapologetically for the absolute present moment. This resilience is built on ancient foundations. The coastal city of Byblos is one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on the planet, where the Phoenicians engineered the world's first modern phonetic alphabet. High in the mountains grow the fiercely protected cedars of Lebanon. Mentioned in the Epic of Gilgamesh, they remain the living symbol of national endurance. This social landscape serves as a psychological defense mechanism against systemic instability. Beirut has always functioned as a conduit for wealth, boasting a long history as a Mediterranean banking and trade hub. Today, the engine is kept running by a global diaspora. Continuous, heavy cash remittances flow across the border, completely bypassing formal banking institutions. When a central state fails, a decentralized, cash-driven network successfully fills the vacuum to keep society moving forward. Geography reinforces this unique draw. It is theoretically possible to ski in the mountains and swim in the Mediterranean on the exact same day. To fully leverage this climate, the optimal windows to visit are during the spring or autumn months. Would you baseline your remote workspace inside an ancient, cash-only oasis that balances history with unstoppable energy? Let us know in the comments below. Lebanon is not a broken system. It is a masterclass in human adaptation and economic survival. Next up, Lesotho, the high-altitude sky kingdom of southern Africa. Subscribe to stay real.